Sancarn.
Alright guys, I am back. Yeah, that's right, I am back. And that was kind of weird, the hitbox kind of glitched out there. Weird. But anyway, yes guys, I have been very busy. This is episode 2 of the Superflat World Tour. And yes, as I've just said, I have been very busy, not only in Minecraft, but also in real life, and that explains why I haven't been posting any videos in like, what, about 3 weeks now? But guys, I am back, and I'm starting off with another Superflat World Tour video. And perfect, it's going tonight. Amazing. So, what do I have to tell you guys first? Well, you might notice that I've got these boys here. And this was back in a couple snapshots ago, actually. You could enchant slime balls or any items with an anvil and a book. And I gave this slime ball efficiency 5, and I gave a stick sharpness 4. And yeah, these have basically become my new weapons, and I've also got a whole stockpile of them, and I think they're in here, maybe somewhere. Anyway, I've got a stockpile of all my precious, here we go, precious efficiency 5 slime balls and sharpness 4 sticks, but you could enchant whole stacks at a time. And also I've got some Fire Aspect 1 gunpowder, which is, what the heck is going on? Shift key is stuck, there we go. Which is specifically used for chickens mainly. Oh, and I've got a fire. Oh. Yeah, so this is something I'm going to show later, but anyway, I'm going to have to sort that out somehow. But yes, guys, it's been a while, and let's get on with the world tour. So I guess I should note a couple of other tools I have. I have this tool here, which is an Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 5 Silk Touch 1 pickaxe, which I once again made with the anvil by combining a Efficiency 4 pickaxe with an Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4 Silk Touch 1 pickaxe. Which I got through enchanting through my enchantment table over there. I also managed to get this shovel, which I renamed Shovel, and it's an Efficiency 5 Unbreaking 3 Silk Touch 1 shovel. And Silk Touch is actually fairly important because it allows me to get these gravel blocks back, because gravel blocks will become very important in the future, and I shall show you why eventually. Anyway, I'm going to go on to the things that we've pretty much already known about. I've expanded the sheep farm over here, and this works really well actually if you're going to be making emeralds, or be getting emeralds from the villagers, from the iron golem farms. You just go along and shear all the sheep. And look, I can get in through this little crack, but they can't get out, which is pretty cool. And then you take the wool and you go and trade it with the villagers. I've also got my little pig farm here. I haven't done much with that. And I've got this chicken farm where I've been getting most of my cooked chicken from, but I probably need to feed these a bit more often. And wow, looks like he's dead. But no. Anyway, so I guess we should move on to this little storage room here. I think I'm planning on expanding this, but I'm not sure when, because I think it would be pretty cool to actually have a proper storage room. Currently this isn't, you know, a proper storage room. It's just a couple of chests. And I was thinking that I could sort them with this method, or with this method, because this looks slightly more flush than this. But yeah, I wanted your guys' opinion on this, whether to use this sort of design down here or this design. I mean, this has the advantage of having more space. This just looks more flush. And I'm thinking of just putting another storage room somewhere else. So this would just be my precious items, I guess. So guys, in the comments. Anyway, I also made this little enchanting room. It's pretty good. It does up to level 30 enchants. So we can see here, up to level 30. And I've also got this anvil, so we can do stuff with the anvil as well. So that's pretty cool. Now, up above here, you might realize that these aren't actually half slabs or anything like that. They are iron blocks. And why would that be, I wonder? Well, I kind of made an iron block pyramid up here. And these slimes keep on spawning in this area. It's really annoying. Yeah, I need to go over and half slab this area so slimes don't spawn in here. But yeah. So, this is my iron block pyramid. And you might be wondering, why do I have this? Well, you might have already guessed it's going to be for beacons. And in fact, it's going to be for 4 beacons in total. And I haven't quite got the beacons yet, but when I do, I shall tell you about them. Also, on the topic of tools, I also managed to trade a diamond pickaxe with one of our villagers up in the villager breeding cells up there. And anyway, I got this diamond pickaxe and I enchanted it. I only got efficiency 4, which is a bit annoying, but I'm sure I'll be able to use some books on that later, or just get a new diamond pick and just try and enchant that for another level 30 enchantment. Oh, and hello. So, another thing to talk about is this here. Now, this is actually what started the fire up there. And this here is a nice, efficient cobblestone generator. All I need to do is stand here with my pickaxe and just mine away. And what we have is we have a hopper just under here. And what this does is if any of the cobblestone jumps into the lava, it will go through the hopper and then into this chest, so it won't be destroyed. So this here is like 100% efficient cobblestone generator. So I think that's pretty cool anyway. Moving on, we've got this little chest storage system here. Chest and hopper storage system. You know, just items in the bottom. And I was using this actually just to get a ton of items at a time. But what you could do is you could put some chickens up here, and they'd filter through and they'd duplicate on their way down and give us this raw material. And I did this because there's a few things in this world that I'm pretty much running out of, like gravel and glowstone and raw chicken, and I basically just wanted a way of getting a ton of this stuff so I can do a ton of stuff in the future, basically. So this is a little bit cheaty, I do agree, but I live with the idea that if you use a bug that's in the game at some point, then it's not cheating, because it was in the game and it was legitimate. We can't do it anymore, which is a bit of a shame. Well, no, it's not a bit of a shame. It's probably a good thing, because it allows us to not be able to duplicate diamonds and such. But, yeah, this was a way that I used to get a massive amount of materials that I might need in the future. Yes, baby! This area is starting to look nice. We got this lovely spiral staircase made out of dirt, because dirt is a delicious material to build out of. Dirt and cobblestone, and it goes all the way up to about half the height of, half the height of these iron golem farms. And I've got a nice little elevator system here, so if I just go all the way up to the top, okay, I'm at the top now. So there's a couple of possibilities that I might want to do. Firstly, I might want to just get all the way down to the bottom. Secondly, I might just want to go down to the next level. So to go down to the next level, I just pop myself in here and drop out into the next level here. Very simple. Now say I just want to go down one level, so down here, past this one, and then I hold my jump key, and then I can come out in this level. Say I just want to go all the way down to the bottom, well I just hop into here, and I gradually speed up and go to the bottom. And you see here, we have a visitor. We have Mr. Squid. Now this is actually works as a squid farm as well, because squids spawn in this water, because there's no other water around at this level 64, I think it is, or 43 to 64, or something like that. So a ton of squid spawn up there, and they just gradually fall down here to their doom, and then they suffocate down here. So that's pretty cool. We have a squid farm. So you might have noticed this at the corner of your eye. This is the fix for the iron golem farm. You might have remembered that sometimes iron golems were sort of building up in this center area here, and this is completely fixed by this section here. Now, if you just give me a moment to get over there, I can show you exactly why. So we are currently in the iron golem chamber here, so you can see the iron golems flush from their way over there, all the way down here, and then they go through this thing here. So did I just see iron golems disappearing? Oh no, oh I see, they're stuck over there. Anyway, they'll gradually get out. So anyway, the iron golems flush down here, and then they flush into the corner here, and then they get pulled down and into this section here. Now the iron golems on the other side, however, if I can get up here, have a different story to tell. So the iron golems coming from the other side climb up this staircase here. Now I can't actually get over here for some weird reason, so I'm just going to have to show you sort of how it works. So this iron golems come up, and then they get dropped into this area, and then they funnel straight back into the lava there. So here we can see this iron golem here gradually making his way along to his doom. So you know, he goes up one level, then he comes down and through here, and he gradually gets pushed into the lava stream, and other iron golems here will just drop down into that area as well. Okay, so one of the most obvious things that I've done is I've half slabbed the whole of the entire floor of this area, except for these bits on the side, which I think I'm going to keep as water, because if I change these into wood, then this lava will set the wood on fire, and it will just, you know, spread like havoc throughout the entire place, and I'll end up with no slabs on the floor. So that's the purpose of this water. It's keeping these from setting on fire, which is keeping the next ones from setting on fire, etc. And I don't really want to go around getting rid of another entire row all the way around to sort of fix that issue. Now it's good that it's actually just getting towards night, because we have to talk about the lighting situation here. Now, I've had a few ideas, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, so I want your guys' opinion on it. I could either do what I've been doing in the past, and digging down, putting a fence, and then a torch on top. And I kind of want a nice pattern, so I'm thinking of a sort of a hexagonal web pattern. Or, wait, would it be hexagonal? No, it would be octagonal web. So, you know, a line of torches sort of going up there, and then sort of like joining out to these sections here and here, and just being like webbed. The other thing I could do is I could put that glowstone over there to use, and I could put glowstone in the floor all the way around the place. Now, blocking off mob spawning isn't actually a problem, but I would like some sort of pattern in the lighting, just because I think it would look pretty cool. Um, the lighting doesn't actually matter because, you know, mobs can't spawn on half slabs anyway. But, you know, lighting would be pretty cool to be able to put along here. And there's the slime. Slimes keep on spawning in this area, and I have no idea why at the moment. But actually, it might be because of those half slabs being missing. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna release my world as a download this time around. So maybe you guys can post some video responses or just put down in the comments some ideas on how I'm gonna light this place. I'll put the world download up as a creative map, so you guys can just, you know, go along and do anything you want in this area. And yeah, that's how I'll do it. Now, another thing I've been doing a lot of recently is just some minecart experimentation. I figured out this minecart destroyer design, which actually works fairly well, to be honest. Occasionally, the minecart can still jump into the fire, so I'm going to have to put a water source block here to push the items that way. There might be another way of doing this. Instead of using fire, use, I don't know, lava or something with a hopper underneath, but I'm not entirely sure about that just yet. Oh, good. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Good times. So yeah, anyway, that pretty much works quite constantly. I've also been thinking about sorting systems. I don't actually think it's possible. I'm not sure, but I don't think it is quite possible with using minecarts and just minecarts and hoppers. I think it might be possible using gold pressure plates and hoppers and that sort of stuff. But I'll just have to do a lot of experimenting with that. I'm not entirely sure whether it will work, but I'm pretty sure it could do. Yeah. But it would only work with fully automatic farms. That's the thing that it would only work with. Now this is the final thing that I need to talk about today. And this is probably the thing that I've been spending most time on. This is my slime XP farm. So you can see a bunch of slimes are built up here, and I just run backwards and forwards, killing them. And you might be wondering, okay, that's all very good, but how do we get the small slimes in there in the first place? Well, that is using this thing here. So let me just go outside, and actually firstly I'll sleep through the night, and then I'll go outside and I'll show you exactly how this works. So here we are, once again on top of these massive epic walls. And from here we can actually see what happens. So the slime here, you know, just goes in a direction constantly, right? And then he gets into this water stream. And then he starts being taken along by the water stream. Now, can I... oh, good. Okay. Cool beans. So anyway, this slime comes along here. And, oh god, there's a skeleton. And he's firing at me. And I keep on dying. Okay. So anyway, this slime gets taken along by this current. And this doesn't really work for small slimes, but it does work for these big slimes. And I seem to move faster than the big slime, which is fairly annoying. But anyway, this big slime just carries on going along his merry way. Oh god, damn it. Yeah, oh my god, damn. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna rejuvenate my health and stay a fair distance away from them guys. Because by God, oh, piss off. I tell you what. Tell you why he's going faster. It's because he's chasing me. That's what he's doing. Okay, there you go. So anyway, and then these slimes go down and through, and then they go into this system here, which just takes them down and through in that direction. So I'm just going to get out of here for the moment. Oh shit. Oh god damn. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, there you go, I suppose. That kind of works. Anyway, so these slimes, they just go straight into these canals here, and then they basically just carry on going. Piss off. Go. Damn it. They just carry on going, and then they get fed into this area here. Now I need to push this guy in as well. Okay, so they all get fed into this area, and this is the grinding area. So let me just get over to the other side and I'll show you exactly what happens. So guys, we're here on the other side, and as you can see, our slimes, which, oh dear, are coming up from down there, are gradually coming along and up this staircase. After they go up to the top of the staircase, this big slime here comes along, gets split into his smaller slimes, which split into the tiny slimes. So this is a way of separating all the big slimes and middle slimes into small slimes. Now these slimes head down here, ready for us to get some XP. Oh yeah, look at all that delicious XP. Anyway guys, with that, that's all I have to show you today, and I'll see you again in the next video. So long guys.